Well, hello there. Good morning, and welcome to the Sky Mountain Lodge. We're here on the edge of the Teton Basin. It's a beautiful day. We've already been out taking the sunrise photos, and it's gorgeous. Now it's time for some breakfast. So welcome to the very first segment of Keeping It Real with Caryn. And this is Cooking with Caryn. And today we're making the Idaho Scramble, very fitting for the Teton Basin because a lot of Idaho potatoes are grown right here in this valley. Here's a couple, and we've already baked them yesterday. And we had a little salt bake, so you just want to oil the skins down a little bit after you wash them. And then you're going to put a little salt so that when you bake them, you get this nice little salt flavor just infusing into the whole potato. So stage two, my lovely assistants in the background are chopping up these Idaho potatoes, and we've spread out our first layer on the griddle. Can you hear that little sizzling? So we're trying to keep the light, cooking going on because that is part of cooking with Caryn. Got to keep it light. So we sprayed with the oil instead of using a bunch of oil. We're trying to keep that on the low side. And we've got the real bacon. It is totally real, not fake bacon bits. Real bacon, but it's 50% less fat, and you can buy that at Sam's Club. So that's really good. We got cheese, sour cream, eggs, and these are our basic ingredients. So first thing we're going to do is make sure that we get these nice and toasty. So you want to crank your griddle up to the very highest heat you can have. And they can take a lot of heat. So really, you even have the griddle smoking. And then you're going to put out your potatoes. They can take a lot of heat, unlike your eggs. So once you get one side all toasty brown, you're going to start turning them. And you actually want to see golden brown, and it's going to take a little while to get all those nice and toasty. The next step, we're going to start making a space in the center. So you scoop all these nice browned potatoes out to the edges, and then we're going to crack the eggs in here, spray it a little first, and get a bunch of scrambled eggs going on right in the middle. Then as they start to cook, we're going to fold it all together, add a layer of the sour cream and the bacon and the cheese. And that is Idaho Scramble. So let's come back later when we get to that point. Okay, we've got the mushrooms all browned up. Let's just see how they taste. Perfect. We've added sour cream so it can be melting on those brown potatoes. A layer of cheese. Now we're going to put in the real bacon, but 50% less fat. And you just want to top that. You want a little of the cheese under and the sour cream first because you're not going to put as much meat, and you want it to look like there's more than there really is. And so you're just going to add that on the top. And then we're going to hit it with a little bit more cheese. And for those adventurous souls, we're going to have half of it, because I believe in offering choices. Half with the mushrooms. So all over this half for those who enjoy it. How many of you like mushrooms? See, about half. See what I'm saying? So we just got to get that ready to go. And another little sprinkling on the top. And that's Idaho Scramble. Once that cheese melts, I kind of like to add some foil. If you're not going to eat it right away, get the cheese to melt in there. Then we're going to dish it onto the serving platter. Idaho Scramble for our first segment of Cooking with Caryn. Keeping it real. Yoo-hoo! You weren't clapping. Loud clapping about right now. That's your cue.
You guys failed.